Get your shit together, bitch. Nobody cares that your dad cheated on your mom. Don't make it everybody else's problem. Like, people cheat. Stop making it everybody else's problem.
And if she pulls up to that fucking funeral and I just know someone in there is going to beat her ass.
I hope somebody is there
Someone's going to beat her fucking ass.
All right, and we're back.
In 5.
Yeah. What's up,
4,
guys?
3, 2,
1. Oh, Tofu got a toy.
All right, well, welcome back to Jam. I'm Jonathan.
Welcome back, guys. The bonnet's back again. Sorry.
She's feeling better, but she just doesn't want to take it off.
Yeah, it's Sunday. I don't know. I didn't want to get ready to do my hair. I'm sorry.
Low effort.
I cleaned my apartment for you guys. I don't have to take my bonnet off.
I'm Jonathan.
I'm Ari.
Into
the mic this time?
Oh. Well, it's like...
What the fuck was that? Oh.
Well, Jonathan said I'm not far, like I'm not close enough.
No, but you were like this. Anyways, guys, we have some really fun topics for you today. We can't wait for you to listen.
We do.
Yeah. It's also we should address the TikTok or the real TikTok that we posted. I don't know.
Bro,
I'm not trying to.
You want to address this so bad. I'm just
No,
like,
I'm not
who
part
cares?
of the social media team, so like it's
No, Jonathan's
it's
like,
just
the team is just you guys.
we can talk about it, but like I don't think any of the people commenting are like actually gonna listen. They're just like people like
they're just like, no, they're stupid jackass idiots that don't know how to take a joke.
Like it's just people in comments. They just want to argue just to argue, just for the sense of it. So I posted a TikTok and it was like, "What's the largest animal you think you take in a fight?" And we're like fucking like dogging on Jonathan because he said a mountain lion, and then I was like, "Well, I think I could take a giraffe." Like, no way. Like, obviously it's a fucking joke. Like, no shit. I can't take a fucking giraffe. The fuck? And everyone's like, she's fucking stupid. That man can't even take a mountain lion. Bro, he could barely even take a feral cat. He's pudgy and docile. People are like hella mean and mad about it. I'm like,
bro, they're like bringing out statistics. They're like, well, a mountain lion is 75 to 160 pounds and a giraffe is over 4,000. So you should really look at the facts. And it's like, bro, it was a fucking joke.
Right.
Like God forbid.
Damn.
We're just joshing around, you know?
Yeah.
You just know their Google search was like, how big is a mountain lion?
Literally. Like, it was a stupid, funny, hypothetical question. Obviously, if I'm in the wild and a giraffe wants to fucking fight me, I'm gonna die. Like,
bro, we were literally talking about dinosaurs right before that. Like,
and
what
how
the
a T-Rex
fuck?
could be a chicken. Like, are we dead ass?
Like, I said I could take a turkey. Like, what? Like,
Okay, actually,
for real.
my first real answer was a sloth, but I didn't put that in because that's like not funny. But someone in the comments was like, I think I could take a sloth. Well, that's what I said.
Yeah, somebody said sunfish. I was like, listen to the episode. I said that too.
Bro, people in the comments, have you seen the comments now where it's like, I think I could take a blue whale on land?
Cheating. There was a comment that was like, I can take any animal. Just give me a gun.
Yeah.
Well,
Wait,
no
oh my God.
shit, Sherlock. Then he could take a mountain lion.
Hold on. I have to read the comment that I sent in the group chat this morning. And I sent it in the group chat and I said, I don't know if I should laugh or be concerned.
Oh, it was like...
Hold on. Let me read it. Let me read
yeah.
it. So this is referring to Jonathan. Set him up. I want to watch Homeboy scream.
Pause.
What are we talking about? Like, what are we talking about?
There was a comment, though, that I will say that was like, that guy can't even take a fucking house cat. Look at him and my house cat right now. Like,
wait, there was another comment.
Like, I bet he can't
Someone commented, just because he said a mountain lion doesn't make hers any less dumb. It's supposed to be dumb.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be dumb.
Yeah.
Like, are we dead ass? Okay, I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Tofu's going to shred him to pieces. Like, God, can't even take a house cat, guys.
Right, can't even take a house cat.
No, but we encourage any sort of engagement. Like, not engagement in terms of that way, but like if you want to talk about whatever, like DMs. I feel like the DMs that we've gotten from that little reel was pretty funny. But we encourage people to DM us. Like, we're not that hard to get a hold of, you know?
Mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, you don't need to be mean.
Yeah, we're not that hard to get a hold of.
It was just
if as long as you're responding in fair hardness, like, we don't mind interacting with people. I think it's fun. I think all of it, like,
that's why I like to post on the stories. Like, as of late, I'm like, would you guys want this? Would you guys I would like to hear more feedback. So
yeah.
If you think that you want to hear something, like, just DM us. Well, me pretty much, but
yeah,
I read it.
Yeah.
we wanted to, I guess more on that post, what we were expecting was like people to be like, oh, I think I could take this animal, not like just attacking with logistics, because it was just a funny joke.
Like, it's never that deep.
It's
Seriously,
not.
it's never that deep.
We were
now,
talking
if we
till
were
like
talking
1
about
a.m.,
like if we were talking about like a serious topic like politics, which we would never, but like if we
were
like if we were talking about like factual stuff and people were in the comments were like, actually, this is that bitch, we were talking about an animal
guys, just like we were just making it funny.
right. Just like laugh. It's okay to laugh.
Join in, laugh. That's what we do. We want
Yeah,
to
this
we
is
want to
not- this
record
is-
to like have like a little laughing joke.
This is primarily a comedy podcast. This
Yeah.
is not a thing.
We'll have a few deep moments, but nothing
Yeah,
anything
yeah, of
crazy.
course.
Yeah.
But this is mostly
So-
a comedy podcast.
That's all we're gonna talk about it again. Whatever. Just listen or don't. Just who gives a fuck?
Be
We're having
kind.
fun. And be nice. Like Jesus.
Be nice.
There's a lot of people saying mean stuff about my friend. And that's mean.
Only I can say that.
Yeah.
I literally texted the group chat and I said, guys, that's not funny. Like, only I'm allowed to bully you guys.
And like he's not pudgy and docile. He was wearing his shirt that makes his arms look big.
I'm sorry
so-
he wasn't flexing the whole time.
God, do you want him to flex on you? Us talking for Jonathan?
Dude, like the two girls who yell at him, but we're like, bitch, you want to go?
Dude, you take that back right now.
Only I'm allowed to call him pudgy and docile.
We're the only ones to talk about his arms, okay? And he was wearing his good shirt that day.
Literally before we started recording that day, we were like, wow, you look kind of built.
You look kind of jacked.
And he was like, stop objectifying me.
Oh my
He's like
God.
smiling. He's like, team.
Dude, I just thought it was really funny that everyone was coming for his neck, and we were like, damn, we thought you looked good that day.
I know. It was like, damn. But like all the people that
Mr.
were
Pudge
never mind.
Boy. Fucking Pillsbury Doughboy over
Fucking,
here.
you're so
Oh my God,
docile.
you looked. Never mind. Next topic.
Anyway, I noticed that these past few days, well, ever since Ari saw the Spider-Man movie, we've been talking about like Marvel stuff and like Spider-Man stuff. And definitely today, Ari and I have had probably...
This is ready. My hand is Spider-Man and Tom Holland. Has me in a chokehold. Seriously.
But we probably have talked about like Marvel stuff and yeah, all that jazz like twice, damn near 3 times today. I love it. I love it. I have seen all, so is Ari, but all the Marvel movies from like phase 1 to phase 4 in chronological order. I'm excited for Doomsday, but like my standards obviously aren't that high. It's not going to be like another Infinity War Endgame.
Why are they not high?
I'm saying like I'm not like expecting like it to be great.
I just think it's
Yeah,
really hard.
I think it's be fantastic.
I think it's gonna be good. I'm
No.
gonna love
Doomsday
it.
is
I think
gonna
it's
be
fantastic.
great.
I think Doomsday's gonna be really
I think-
good.
Oh, I think it's gonna be ass.
Really?
I think it's gonna be dog shit. Yeah.
No.
I'm clipping that so you can start getting hate comments.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be really good. And I
Oh
think,
my god, wait, last thing we say about that stupid animal post. I was like showing fucking Jonathan all the hate that like he was getting. And like
Damn.
sorry. Well,
Kick
not
a
like,
horse while he's down. Damn.
not like in that way. I was just like, oh my god, look at this comment. Yikes.
You're like,
Yeah, I was like, ooh. And I was like, damn, bro, you and Ari are just getting it. Thank God I only said 2 words because they would be coming for my neck. All I said was, you really think you're Omni-Man, huh? That's it.
wait, can I say about the dentist comment?
Yes!
Jonathan,
that's my
do you
favorite
know
comment.
about this?
I do. I did
Oh my
see it.
god,
I did see
it's
it.
I think it's like top 3 funniest things I've ever said. But someone commented and was like, actually, a dentist in Colorado took down a mountain lion with his bare hands. And I replied, and I didn't know what to say because I was like, why are we hyping him up? Like, this was before all the hate comments were coming in. And I replied with, Jonathan's not a dentist though.
And then they replied back and said, oh shit, you're right. He cooked.
He's fucked. Like genuine. My reply to that comment has more likes than the actual comment.
So good.
Anyways,
He's not a dentist though.
but he's not a dentist. like, I'm sorry. Like that genuinely funny. One of the funniest things I've ever
So
seen.
you guys really think I couldn't take a giraffe?
She showed me that. I I'm logged into the Jam podcast like Instagram, but I don't. The notifications don't come to my phone. And she was like, "Look what Ari just posted. It's that fucking Instagram story."
Put a
like,
screenshot in. Put a screenshot in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
put it right
I'll put a
here.
screenshot in. But it was, she's like, "So you think I can't take a giraffe?" And we both literally, we're both at work. We both bust out laughing.
It was so good. It's like right when all the hate comments are coming in, or like, I
like
can't believe
everyone's
she
calling
thinks
me.
that she can take a fucking giraffe, and you're
I
like,
know
so-
everyone's like calling me like a fucking dumbass, and I'm like, you guys don't think I can take a giraffe?
so it was too far.
Oh, sorry. Anyway, so with Marvel, I'm actually kind of excited for Doomsday. I do have to do my homework on a lot of the newer Marvel movies and shows, but I am really excited for it because Robert Downey Jr. is coming back, and Iron Man's my favorite character. And I know it's not Iron Man, but I'm just excited to see Robert Downey Jr. on my screen again. I don't think it'll top Infinity War or Endgame, but I
that's what
am
I'm
very
saying.
excited.
It's not gonna top Infinity War or Endgame.
I think it's going to be even better.
Really?
What?
I think they're
I
like
think
the scope is just bigger. Like they're introducing the multiverse is what they've been really trying to do.
But like, I just don't like. I'm gonna have to watch all the shows. Like, I can watch all the movies. Like, that's cool. I've done it before. But like, I don't want to watch WandaVision. I don't want to watch Loki. I can. Okay, maybe Loki.
You're missing out
I'll
on
watch
two really
Loki.
good shows if you don't watch.
Okay,
those.
I want to watch WandaVision. We can watch it together.
Yeah, WandaVision is really good.
Sure, but like, I don't want to watch fucking. There's like these shitty ass shows that we have to watch, like the fucking Thunderbolts.
Loki
I
and
don't wanna watch
WandaVision are not
that.
shitty shows.
Okay,
Thunder-
not besides those. I don't want to watch fucking Thunderbolts. I
Then
don't
we
want
can
to
just
watch
read a summary.
the Falcon and all this. I don't want to watch the fucking other movie that's like bad that came out.
You know, you're not as caught up on Marvel movies as I thought.
Yeah, you're
No, I
pretty far
watched
behind.
to Endgame and that's it. That's why
Oh,
I
you're
said
missing.
like,
You're missing out on like kind of a lot.
Yeah, because I've
yeah,
watched
that's
more
why
than
I'm
you.
not excited for Doomsday whatsoever. You guys asked me if I was excited for it. I said no. And I said, do I think it's going to be really good? It's probably on paper, it's going to be a really good movie, but for me, probably going to hate it.
So that's
Gonna be
not,
honest.
that's not fair then. That's not fair.
I'm
I
just
feel like
saying
you have
for
to
me.
be more
Yeah,
open-minded.
I feel like that's not fair to just say that it's gonna suck because you haven't seen it. But
I'm not
it's like
saying
watching.
okay, that's not what I said. I said on paper, it's probably going to be a good movie and a lot of people are going to enjoy it. But I am not going to enjoy it because there's going to be a lot of homework and research and all of that stuff that I have to do. And I'm not going to lie to you. My heart is where the OG 6 is. Hawkeye, Black Widow, Iron Man, Thor, Captain America. That's where my heart is. They're not in that. They're introducing Indy Navetti. That's cool. They're introducing the X-Men again. Told you guys earlier. Don't know dog shit, jack shit about X-Men. Don't actually any of it. Like that's gonna be like a whole nother universe that I'm gonna have to deep dive into, and I'm sure that I'm gonna like enjoy it when I watch it. But I don't think it's gonna like really like blow my socks off and like grab me by the balls like Infinity War and Endgame did.
I'm trying to think of because
It's just not gonna. Do
I
it
could
for me.
be wrong when I say this, but X-Men, when the first X-Men came out, that was the start of everything. Like people always think that Iron Man was the start of it. I think that's when the official start of the MCU started.
Yeah, that's when.
But when
yeah.
Marvel came onto the big screen, it was X-Men.
Yeah.
And X-Men did really good. There was 3 of them.
No, I know they're
And
good
this-
movies. I just didn't watch them.
And I think you got to do your due diligence and why, like when Deadpool and Wolverine came out, it was such a big thing that Hugh Jackman came back.
Yeah, I just don't
He's
know
played
anything
Wolverine
about that movie.
for collectively, I don't know, probably 20 years at this point. And it was such a big deal that he came back. And I think he's even open to doing it more because he just loves the character so much. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see him in Doomsday in some form, right? As a cameo or
I don't think he's going to be in Doomsday.
I don't know, whatever. But actually,
Do you
I
think
maybe-
Spider-Man's going to be in Doomsday?
No,
Really?
he's not in Doomsday.
You know for sure you got the inside scoop.
I have the inside scoop. He's not going to be in Doomsday. You want to put money on it? I don't think Tom Holland and Spider-Man are going to be in Doomsday.
$100.
No, not $100.
Put your money where your mouth is.
$20.
$100.
I've never
How certain
bet
are you?
$100 on anything.
But how certain are you?
Yeah.
I'm a good like 90%, but like
So let's make it $100 then.
$100 is a lot of money, Jonathan.
$100.
Okay, and if you're right, you get $100.
Yeah.
I lost a bet to $100 once.
So did I.
The only reason I want Spider-Man in it is simply just because so he can see Robert Downey Jr. and be like, just talk.
Yeah,
And
he's
hurt
gonna
my
be
heart.
in Secret War. I think Spider-Man's gonna be in Secret War, but I don't think that he's gonna be in Doomsday.
Movies to watch before
Yeah,
Doomsday.
that's what. Yeah,
Okay, it's actually not as bad as I was expecting. For X-Men era, X-Men 2000, like the year it came out, and then X-Men 2 from 2003, so like the Fox X-Men. And then Infinity Saga, Captain America and the First Avenger, The First Avengers, Infinity War, Endgame, Loki Season 1, Spider-Man No Way Home, Multiverse of Madness, Doctor Strange, Shang-Chi, Wakanda Forever, Deadpool Wolverine, Captain America Brave New World, and Thunderbolts, and then Fantastic Four. That's actually not a lot.
okay. I just don't know if I want to watch a show.
It's only Loki.
I think the Loki show, you'll watch it and it's
Well, no, because
it's intriguing.
Thunderbolts too. You have to watch.
that's
Thunderbolts
a
is a movie.
Oh, I thought it was a show. I'm sorry.
The only show it says to watch is Loki. And I think
And it's
that's
just the first season, so you understand the multiverse.
yeah, because Loki's pretty much just about the multiverse.
Okay, that's
then
the one show that I would be down
It's
to
so
watch.
weird. That's so crazy to think that like Loki, like the second season of Loki, like goes even deeper into what the whole. You'll watch the first season and then you're like, I want to watch the second season. I watched it. I was so excited about that show.
I will
How many
say,
shows that
though-
I watch as they come out. I watched that show as it came out.
I will say though, I do think WandaVision should be on here because you should have to watch WandaVision before Doctor Strange.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Which
Well, that's
Loki,
just like the bare minimum.
yeah.
Because obviously, if you're gonna watch Loki season 1, you're gonna watch Loki season 2.
Yeah,
'cause it
this
goes
is
more
just
in-depth
like
into it.
just to get everything.
The
Obviously,
gist.
yeah. Yeah, this is 15 essential movies and TV shows spanning the MCU and Fox eras. So,
Is it all the X-Men or just 1 and 2?
it just is 1 and 2.
I would want to watch like a good chunk of the X-Men.
too.
I've seen all of them. I think 1, 2, and 3 are good.
Well, they have a collection on Disney Plus. Like,
Yeah.
I'd rather just like go through that
Days of
because I
Future.
haven't seen any of the. I would want. Is Deadpool Wolverine on there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I feel like Deadpool Wolverine. Like, I want that to make sense.
Days of Future Past
You need
is
to
super
watch like
good.
the Wolverine
Yeah,
movies and Logan.
because you also have to watch Logan.
Yeah,
Oh, Logan's really good too.
you need to watch Logan to understand Deadpool.
Logan's
Wolverine.
really sad, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've heard.
Now that we're done with our little Marvel tangent and catching up, I wanted to do Am I the Asshole this episode. We did like a little poll. And so I was going through Reddit and found a few good ones. I
Okay.
have
Hold on. Before you start reading, to explain "Am I the Asshole?" It's a Reddit thread. It's a Reddit thread that stands for. It will typically it starts with people will explain a certain scenario about their life or a scenario in general, and ask a community or people if they are the asshole or the villain in the story.
yeah. So there was a few on this thread, on like the main thread on Reddit that I saved because they just had crazy titles and I didn't read them. So we'll probably just go through those. Actually, I'll read a few. You guys can pick some crazy titles and then we read. I think like one a person would be cool.
Yeah.
And then we talk about it.
Maybe we shouldn't have you read.
I will read one, but not all of them.
I was just going to let her have it.
No, I was gonna bring that up. I don't want a popcorn read. I will read one. I feel like we can all like, oh no, I really want to do that one. Okay, whichever one you really want to do, here you go. You read it. You know.
Am I the asshole for uninviting someone for a weekend cabin trip after multiple people said that they would drop out if she came? I, 34 female, organized an annual weekend getaway for a group of moms for our kids' school. There are usually 7 or 8 of us, and I can handle reserving the house under my name. A few months ago, when we first started picking dates, everyone in our regular group chat that was included, including quote-unquote Kelly. Since then, Kelly has had major falling outs with 2 of the other women attending over some personal drama. Kelly is also known for being very confrontational about things when things get tense, so the dynamic in the wider group has been strained for weeks. Last week, I was getting ready to collect everyone's share for the deposit. 30 different women reached out to me privately. 2 said directly they would not go if Kelly was sharing a house with them because of the hostility, and the third said she felt anxious about being stuck in an enclosed cabin given the bad blood. Nobody had sent money yet, so nothing was finalized. I felt stuck between losing half of the group or having a miserable, volatile weekend. I decided to call Kelly directly, and I tried to be gentle and explain that given the current tension with a couple of the attendees, sharing close to quarters probably wasn't going to be enjoyable for everyone, and that it would be best if she sat out this specific trip out. Kelly completely blew up. She called me a two-faced coward, accused me of picking sides in drama that had nothing to do with me, and said withdrawing an invite is petty middle school bullying. Her argument was that she had done nothing wrong to me personally, and that if the other woman had an issue of being around her, they should be the ones to stay home. Since then, she has made several comments to mutual friends that I singled her out and excluded her unfairly. A couple of outside friends told me that once an invite is out, taking it back is inherently rude and creates unnecessary hostility. While the woman coming on the trip insists I just handled a bad situation before money was spent. Am I the asshole for withdrawing her invite to keep the entire group from falling apart?
I don't think
have a few
she's.
takes.
I have a few takes too. I don't think she's the asshole because I mean, on like majority like don't want her there. It's either like majority pull out and this one girl goes, or like everyone's still there except for this one girl. Like, but also like, how old? What was the age again?
31 female.
34.
Oh, I thought it said 31.
34F.
Question. I don't know if I might have missed this in the beginning. Did Kelly, which is the girl that has beef with everybody else, does the person who is planning the trip, did she state in any way, shape, or form that her and Kelly have like some kind of beef?
No. It says
It's just that everybody else.
she called me a
invited.
two-faced coward, accused me of picking sides in drama that had nothing to
But
do
this
with
is
me.
after she did the invite thing.
Her argument was that she had done nothing wrong to me personally, and if the other woman had an issue about being around her, they should be the ones to stay home. So at this point, well, we know they have not had any sort of fallout.
I think since they're in their 30s, you can be civil enough to be around someone you don't love because it's what, like her birthday weekend or like a trip.
It's just an annual trip.
Just like an annual trip. Okay, like you're grown enough to be civil, but also we don't know what the beef was. I feel like if we had the beef, it'd be a little bit more.
Like if it's like she slept with my husband and now we're getting a fucking divorce, like she like some crazy shit like that. Like okay,
but if it's just like, oh, she stole.
I don't like how she like picks up her kids so late, kind of thing.
Yeah. At the PTA meeting, she fucking did this. Like
I loaned her $20 and she never paid it back. Like
I had to drop her kids off from school once. Like
if it's like some petty shit like that, you're in your 30s, like grow up.
Yeah.
But honestly, the person who wrote this, I don't think she's the asshole. I think she's just kind of like trying to be like keep the peace a little bit because most people are saying that they don't want to be around this Kelly. So she's like, sorry, Kelly, you gotta go. But I think the way that Kelly lashed out kind of shows her character a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, like you have a right to be upset, but also like
I think that I think if Kelly is understanding, she's obviously understanding that there's some tension between the other people that are attending. And I think that if she knows that there's hostility between those two, I think it would be a reasonable person would think that, oh, I already have beef with 2 to 3 people. Maybe this isn't the place for me. Maybe I would create more problems than I would be more welcoming versus if I went. Yeah. So I think
also,
it would make more sense.
Like 3 people.
Yeah.
Like say for example, if I were to go to an event with my friends that I've known for a while, but then say I'm trying to think of a scenario where it makes sense, but say you and I were no longer friends. Maya and I, for audio listeners. Say Maya and I were no longer friends, and we have mutual friends that we all hang out with, either between you and us or without us or without each other. If I were to go to an outing with those mutual friends, but in my head, you've also known these people longer than I have, so I feel like in my head, it would make more sense if you went because you have more of a place with them versus me because I came in either later in the friendship, or you have more of a longer bond or friendship with them that is maybe stronger than I would have with them. So I feel like it would make sense for me to recuse myself from said event because you would be, in a way, in my mind, more belonging to that place versus me.
I feel like overall with this story, we need a little bit more context. I want to know like what exactly happened, why 3 people in the group are like no longer friends with
I read
Kelly.
it a little bit because for some reason when people read out loud, I have like a harder time comprehending. So Kelly had a fallout with 2 people, and then the third person was like, I don't want to be around the negative energy.
Okay.
So 2 people.
Doesn't say why.
Almost half of the people there.
Yeah, because it
would not
says
want her
there's
there.
around 7 or 8 of us.
And also, like, how soon was this beef because it seems like she invited everybody already. Then this beef happened, and then she had to like either nobody was coming or she had to uninvite
Well,
Kelly.
in the story it says annual trip. So
Yeah, it says
it's
a few
something.
months
Okay,
ago.
so they all just assumed that they were invited again. Because I would be waiting for another invite.
This post was posted 13 hours ago. So this is like yesterday.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So it says, a few months ago, we started picking dates. Everyone in our regular group chat was included, including Kelly. Since then, so from a few months ago to now, since then, they've had the falling
beef.
out. And then last week was when they were like, I don't want to go if she's going.
Okay, I have a few opinions. Number one, they all seem old enough where it's like, I get it. I don't want to like curse the energy. I don't want to be around the negative energy. Fucking, if this is your annual trip, either grow the fuck up, put your big girl panties on, hang out with or be cordial around somebody that you don't really fuck with, or don't go.
Yeah.
That's
Be a fucking
the
adult.
issue though. So if say
But also, hold on,
More-
I'm not done.
okay,
I also think that the
She's had an attitude today.
I also think the way that Kelly reacted, very pick me, very ick, whatever. It seems like she was already a part of the like group and like talked and like been to the like the past few years, so like she was already like included in this chat. So I get why she's invited this time, but again, no reason to act the way that she did. I don't think that like helps her character at all. But if I was the girl writing this, I don't think that I would be like, hey, Kelly, I don't think you should go. If I was the girl who was writing, I'm not saying that she's an asshole. I think this is just a shitty situation. It's a lose-lose, whatever. I just don't think that is good.
So-
It just seems like she's picking sides when like, why are you speaking for these other women that are grown adults as well? And if they don't want to deal with quote unquote Kelly, then don't go. Who knows? They could go and then Kelly be like, oh, I actually don't want to go. And then she just like ends up not going anyway. Like, I feel like this girl, like, it's your annual trip, babe. You're going no matter what. Why are you getting included in this? Okay, hey, it's the annual trip. Everyone that I've invited every single year for as many years as this is going on is going to go again. So either put your big girl panties on or don't go.
well, that's the issue. So if say so many people back out, it becomes no longer financially feasible for people to go because then the share becomes more than they would want to spend.
I think if this poster person, whatever, is torn between telling the other girls not to go or telling one person not to go, I think she made the smarter choice.
Yeah.
Like if
I
those
think
are the
so,
two
too.
options, I think that was the smarter choice because again, like what he's saying, like you're gonna have 3 people not go versus 1.
So 3 people
Yeah.
going that will essentially cancel the trip versus one person not going, and then people kind of taking a smaller brunt of, oh, I have to pay an extra
Because
$40.
Kelly,
Sure,
does
fine.
it say that Kelly was full balls to the wall of like wanting to go?
She's the
it
one
doesn't
that
matter.
organizes
It
it.
doesn't. I don't think that's relevant to the story. It's just
puts
She's the
it-
one who organizes
No,
it, and they're
okay.
like, hey, you shouldn't go.
Oh no, not Kelly. The original.
Oh, okay.
No,
Yeah.
Kelly is like Kelly's saying that she wants to go. So Kelly wants to go, and then the original poster is saying, "Hey, like majority of people saying that they like 2 of the girls straight up said she's not going if Kelly
They are not going,
They're
yeah.
not going if Kelly goes. So that's automatically 2 people going if 2 people not going if Kelly goes, and then the third person saying I don't want to go because of the tension.
I'd rather not go. So
Yeah.
essentially saying they're not going to go.
Yeah. So that's 3 people saying that they are not going to go if she goes, pretty much.
Yeah,
So losing 3 people versus 1.
that's kind of the
Yeah,
argument.
I guess she's not the asshole. I just don't. I'm not saying that like I'm not saying that I agree with Kelly in any way, shape, or form. It's just nobody would like hearing that, and that's why I'm just kind of like, it's kind of shitty because
Well,
like I'm
it's
thinking.
just a shitty, like you said, it's just a lose-lose. It's
Yeah.
shitty either way. But I don't think the question is she the asshole? I don't think she's the asshole.
I don't think that she's the asshole, but it's just like it's an asshole thing to say. Like that's just.
I don't.
rude.
How would you say it then?
I wouldn't.
So
That's
Hold
what
on,
I'm
hold on.
saying.
I
Well, when
actually-
you bring like the money and stuff into it, I get why she had to say it. That's why I'm saying it's a shitty situation, and I don't think that she is the asshole. But it's just like a shitty asshole thing to say, like
So-
having to be the guy that's like, "Hey, I don't think that you should come."
One of my friends actually a few years ago kicked someone out of her bridal party Like she kicked a bridesmaid out of her bridal party because like two people had beef with her, and this bridesmaid was like causing drama, and was like, then
It was just unnecessary. It's like, no.
yeah, it's like the same thing. But again, we don't know the context of their drama.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like this Kelly girl could be a fucking bitch and
Yeah.
deserved it.
Yeah, but I mean, if you look at it just in how it is explained, you have 3 no's versus 1 no.
Yeah.
So
No,
what do you
I
pick?
get that. I'm not saying that she's the asshole. I'm just saying that that's an asshole thing to say.
So
Nobody wants to be the bad guy and like have to say that.
No, yeah,
But I don't
it's-
think that she is the asshole for saying it.
There's the
Now
phrase,
with
you
more
know, you
context.
don't shoot the messenger. So how if you were to be that person that you have to say this to Kelly, you have to tell Kelly, you're not going, or I'm telling you it's not a good idea if you do go. How do you tell Kelly?
That's not the question. It's that she is the asshole.
That's my question.
How am I telling
That's
her
my
that?
question.
I probably would cancel the whole trip, deadass.
So you would choose non-confrontation
Okay.
Yeah.
versus
And I would literally be like, you know what? If you guys can't get along and we're all grown women and you're saying that you're not going and you're not going and you don't want negative energy and I'm going to have to tell Kelly that she's not going, then how about we don't go? Looks like
so
your trip's
I
canceled.
just think that people always throw
We
out
can't be big girls.
people always throw out the whole grown adjective a lot. I think grown.
No, it's just if we can't
No.
be big girls and there's going to be drama, then we
so
don't have to go.
So I'm just saying that people always throw that grown out. The
You
grown,
sound like my mom, like when I was a kid.
yeah, grown is.
I feel like that's it.
I feel like people have a lot of different definitions for grown, and I feel like a lot of them are never really exercised in the way that people want to explain. So I think grown, what people say when people are, oh, I'm grown, they're trying to flex independence, and sometimes grown isn't necessarily mean maturity either.
I'm just trying to understand what you're trying to say.
Okay, so I feel like people say the word grown
Okay.
in the way that they're trying to express maturity, but grown doesn't necessarily equate to maturity.
Mm-hmm.
So,
But I think what she's meaning to say is like at their grown age, like they're
Yeah.
in their 30s.
but again, like maturity,
I'm like, we're big
maturity doesn't
girls.
happen at a certain age. It just happens when it happens.
Yeah. And
Like,
so
you can-
obviously these women, no matter their age or not, even though they're like in their 30s and stuff, and they're older than we are, they're obviously not acting mature.
Yes.
So if I was the person organizing the trip, planning everything, instead of being like, hold on, I'm going to talk to Kelly and uninvite her so that we can still have this fun girls whatever trip, I'd be like, you know what? Like, I'd kind of react similarly to the girl that's like, you know what? I'm not going because I don't want this drama or negative energy anyway. I'd be like, you know what? If you guys like can't figure it out, obviously, again, we don't know the context. It could be that she slept with baby daddy, cheated on husband, whatever. It could be some crazy shit, but it also could be like nothing crazy. And they're just like fighting to fight. And it's just, hey, if we can't be like mature and grown women for our grown age, then maybe we shouldn't go. Because I'm not going to be like I'm not going to pick sides. If I enjoy spending time with Kelly and I also enjoy spending time with these girls, I'm not going to be like, okay, well, I'm going to go with them. But I'm going to go with them. And then, my money and financially. Okay, cool. If we can't figure it out, then maybe we shouldn't go. That's how if I was this girl, that's how I would do it.
So you would pick the integrity of the trip itself.
Yeah.
You would, yeah. The
I would
loss
just
of the
go with
trip.
my family or
You would
something.
go. You would take the loss of the trip versus
Yeah.
the loss of one single person going.
I would do something else. Okay. Looks like it doesn't work. Sometimes stuff stops. I don't know. Stuff doesn't last forever.
I just feel like I would disagree. I feel
That's-
like it's just.
I'm
again,
not saying that she's the asshole.
No, I don't think
I'm
she's. I
just-
think she's the unfortunate messenger. But I
don't
think
know.
that to me, it makes more sense logically that if you were to choose over three people backing out versus one person backing out,
No,
and you have to
yeah,
have
that's-
unfortunate conversation with one person, and to maybe acknowledge like, hey, like maybe this group is not in good standing with you because of X, Y, and Z. We don't know the context. At this point, it doesn't matter. I feel like it makes more sense to be like, hey, maybe you should just sit this one out.
Yeah.
Make amends, or maybe this is your indication that you should make amends to these people because they feel uncomfortable enough that they would rather not go on this trip versus you being there.
Yeah, and I agree with that. I agree with that. That's why I'm saying that she's not the asshole. I'm just saying for me, I'd be like, okay, let's cut it then.
I think it would honestly just depend on what the beef is. That's why
Yeah.
I can't really like say to an extent of like what I would do because like, okay, if it was like beef, like like Liv just said she didn't like Tyler the Creator. Like,
Yeah. Then
I'd
it's
be
like,
like,
grow up.
bitch, grow up.
Yeah.
Like, grow up, you're coming. Like, the fuck is my birthday? But if it was like, oh, Liv called me an ugly, stupid bitch. Okay, Liv can stay home then. I'm not going to be friends with her.
Bitch.
Bitch.
Is that how I said it?
No, it's just
Oh, okay.
every time people say bitch, I think it's like stupid bitch.
But like, if Liv were to be, if like Liv called you like a stupid fucking bitch.
Liv called me the N-word.
Okay. Then Liv's gonna stay home and I'm never gonna talk to her again.
Yeah.
I think that's what I also don't understand about
That's
the
why
original
I'm confused.
post.
Like with this, I'm like, we shouldn't even be here.
Yeah.
Why are we here?
I think there's
The annual trip is happening. Why is Kelly in the picture, especially if he reacted like that?
I'm taking the story as it explained that is either 3 no's versus
We're
one,
women.
one.
We think about like every other like
no, which makes sense. I think like you want to make amends and like you want to kind of finagle in a way that it all works out. But I think with the way that it is explained that it is either 3 no's versus 1 no.
Yeah, in that sense, I would agree, take Kelly out of the picture.
Yeah.
At face value, I think she did the right thing. But if I'm thinking as a woman and I'm just like, what would I do? It would really just depend on what the fuck Kelly did.
Yeah.
Like, what did she do? I need to know what she did before I determine what's going on. Both sides, either way, like, one of the sides needs to grow up.
Yeah.
But as the story is explained, you would pick the 3 versus the 1.
Yes.
Yes. I would choose bringing the 3 over the 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But based off of how Kelly reacted, I feel like she made the right decision.
I think so too. And I think the original poster needs to come to the conclusion of like, how dirty did Kelly do these girls?
Yeah.
And
she
why are you
needs
still
to
friends with
cut
Kelly?
It,
Yeah.
Cut it, or we're done with the trip.
Yeah. So, anyways, that's all I have to
And,
say
like,
about that one.
Grow up, release the tea.
I know, like, like you're
What
30.
did she do? What
I
did
know,
Kelly
like,
do?
no, Kelly, please, like, not Kelly, sorry. What's your name? Advanced equal 9062. I need you to, like, just DM me.
Is there any updates?
How do I see updates?
You just scroll down. Sometimes it'll be like update and then
No.
Might
It was
be too
13
soon.
hours ago.
Or have people like voted it or anything, saying like
any
not
up-
the asshole, am the
any
asshole?
updates? Any updates?
Someone said, given Kelly's reaction, yeah, good call.
Perfect. Yeah. See, look at that.
Yeah, not the asshole.
Everyone's saying not the asshole. I don't think she was an asshole.
No.
I just would love to know what Kelly did.
Yeah. Don't be shy. Tell us
I
what
just
Kelly
want to
did.
know the drama.
Kelly, if you
Kelly, if you're listening to this-
not Kelly. What's the name of the person again?
Oh, sorry. I was reading the other one. Housing Spiritual 3725.
Housing Spiritual 38275. What is the fucking name? 3725.
Where'd you get eight?
Shut up. If you're listening to the podcast for whatever reason, we read your story and we would love to hear the tea.
Yeah.
Just DM me. I'll sign an NDA.
Yeah.
We won't spill it. I just want to
We
know
don't have a
for my own
Reddit. We
personal-
don't have a
Yes.
Reddit account, but just
I do.
find us on or
DM me on Reddit. Give it a vote. Not the asshole. Bro,
but
just comment on it.
DM us
Not
on
the
Instagram.
asshole, but talked about on my podcast.
DM us on Instagram.
Can I
and
please know what Kelly did?
Okay, I said not the asshole, but we talked about it on our podcast at jam.podcast on Instagram. We need to know what Kelly did. Please DM us.
Period.
Perfect.
Period.
Am I the asshole for leaving my friend at a concert after she disappeared with a guy? My friend, 19 female, and I, 18 female. Okay, young.
Okay, young.
Teenagers.
Why do you have Reddit?
Why
I
are
just
we on
downloaded Reddit. They're 23, bro.
I've never had Reddit.
Reddit's actually
Never.
really cool. It's a really a resource. Like you can. There's a lot of different things that are on there.
I just use like TikTok.
Yeah. Went to a concert together last weekend. It was about an hour from where we live, and we
Drop
agreed.
the concert.
Let her read. Let her read.
I'm sorry.
I know you didn't interrupt Jonathan. Damn, I'm a sentence in.
I feel like I did interrupt him. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It was about an hour from where we live, and we agreed beforehand that we were sticking together and leaving together. Halfway through the concert, she started talking to this guy near us. I didn't really care and was doing my own thing, but eventually I realized they were both gone. I texted her asking where she was. Nothing. Called her twice. Nothing. After like 20 minutes, she finally texted me saying she was outside with him and to stop worrying about her. I asked if she was coming back because the concert was almost over. She said IDK, probably. Huh? Concert ends, still no sign of her. I called her again and she declined it. I waited around for almost 45 minutes while everyone was leaving. I texted her one last time saying I was leaving in 10 minutes if she didn't come back. Nothing. So I left. About 30 minutes into my drive home, she started blowing up my phone asking where I was. Apparently the guy had left and she came back to where we were parked expecting me to still be there. She ended up having to call her mom to come get her. Now she's furious because we specifically agreed we wouldn't leave each other, especially being that far from home. I told her that agreement goes both ways. I'm not standing in an empty concert parking lot indefinitely because she disappeared with some guy and kept ignoring me. She says I should have never left without physically knowing she had a safe way home. I do feel bad that her mom had to drive an hour to get her, and I know girls are supposed to look out for each other but in situations like that. But also, I gave her multiple chances to come back. Am I the asshole? She did make an update, though.
Okay, update.
Edit. After reading your comments, I definitely agree that I could have called security or done more to make sure she was actually safe before I left. I was frustrated and upset in the moment because this shouldn't have been a problem in the first place. We specifically agreed to stay together because she is known to do things like this, and then she did exactly what I was worried she would do. And for everyone saying I could have called her mom, I couldn't. She had already been living on her own when I met her a year and a half ago. I have never met her parents, never spoken to them, and definitely don't have their phone numbers. I understand that 19 is young, but she is still a 19-year-old adult who has been living on her own for at least a year and a half. You would think someone in that position would make better decisions, and I honestly never thought I would need her mom's phone number in case she disappeared with a guy and stopped answering me. I can admit that I should have done more to confirm she was safe before leaving. I should have contacted security, and if I could go back, that's what I would do differently. But I also don't think it's unreasonable that in the moment I expected another adult to be responsible for the decisions she was making.
I think she did exactly what anyone would do. I think.
Yeah,
I think so. I feel Misa's assuming because I've had female friends and I have sisters or whatever. I feel like girls do everything together. You go to the bathroom together. You know, pretty much like if you two were outing together, you would do everything together. Like you stick together as glue.
we're getting ready together. We're going together. We're at the function together, and then we're driving home together.
Yep, exactly.
And we're getting Dick's on the way.
Mm-hmm.
So I just think that that's
Dick's
kind
is
of
a restaurant in Seattle, by the way.
We're getting dicks on the way.
and I think that there is an understanding between you two that you guys are sticking together unless one explicitly says that you're deviating from the plan, that the plan is you guys are staying together.
Yeah.
So I think as a girl, like if you say Ari were to meet a person she's interested in and she gives you like the little thumbs up, like, oh, I'm good. Like you're good to go, like go home or whatever. Like I'm going home with him or whatever. Then that would be a sign to you like, hey, she's under control. You're good. I have the go ahead to go home. And from this point on, whatever happens between you and said person, that's between you guys. Because, you know, that's just how things kind of occur. But I think in the story, she gave her friend multiple instances where she said that, hey, where are you? What's going on? And I mean, you're in the moment with the other person and you're not really paying attention. You're paying attention to that person. But I think you should acknowledge like I'm with my friend and we're also so far away from home that maybe I should be more in contact with them. She also said that this is
not the first time that this has happened and that she thought about not going to the concert with this specific friend because she was worried that this would happen and exactly happened.
Yeah. So I just think that, again, you gave her multiple instances to reach back out to you and be either say, hey, I'm coming back. Give me 10 minutes or
Give me 10.
Give me 10. Hold on. I got to go suck them dick.
Or
I'll be right back.
Yeah. Or I'm
Yeah.
or I'm going home, or I'm going home with this guy, so I'm good.
Yeah.
There's at any point within the hour or whatever that she was given, she didn't say any of that. So, you know, she gave her a timeline. Hey, I'm leaving in 10 minutes. If either I'm leaving with you or without you.
And at that point, she'd already been waiting for almost an hour.
So yeah, I feel like
and heard nothing. Mm-hmm. So
it's becoming more and more reasonable for her to leave without her friend because again, she gave her those multiple times, and I'm not going to wait 2 hours for you to figure out whether you're going with this guy or without this guy, or if you're going to get his number, or if you're just going to have a quickie in the car. Like pick one, and then either let me know. But she didn't, so I think it's not unreasonable for her to have just left.
She also did text her friend back, the one that ditched or with the guy, whatever. She did text her back and be like, "I'm fine. Stop worrying about me."
Yeah. So
like.
I did what you said. I didn't worry about you.
And then when she leaves, she's like, what about my safety? The entire time that you were reading that, I was like, the friend that was like, well, you weren't worried about my safety and like what happened and da-da-da-da-da.
Bitch, I was blowing your phone up the entire time.
Number one, I was blowing your phone up the entire time. Number two, you told me, hey, stop worrying about me. And she wasn't worrying a goddamn thing about her. She was.
Yeah.
I'm not saying like she wasn't.
Like, you left your friend alone.
You left your friend alone an hour away from home at some random ass concert with random ass people to go
She's
hang out with this
18.
fucking guy.
I know 18 and 19-year-olds think that they're just so grown and mature and like whatever. You're not. Newsflash, you're not. But like, I can understand that, like, I don't know. I just think like this whole like, okay, me and you are going to a concert. Okay. Hour away, we make plans, we're going together, leaving together. If you met a guy and you were like, oh, like, would you mind? I think it would be more respectful if I was like, hey, I'm hanging out with this guy, we're kind of like, we're hitting it off. Like, do you mind if we like hang out a little bit or like do a little quickie in the car? Either I would be like, yeah, girl, go for it. Or I'd be like, oh, like, I don't really feel comfortable being alone.
Yeah.
And as a respectful friend, you'd be like, I understand that. I'll get his phone number and then we can go.
Yeah.
That would make
I
the
feel
most
like
sense.
it would just depend on your answer. If you were like, you know what, go do a quickie.
Shit, there's a pizza place right here.
It's
You got
all.
an
It's
hour.
just simply about
Yeah.
communication.
Yeah, no, dead ass.
That's all it is.
that if you were like, you know what, there's fucking In-N-Out right there.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'll chill.
it's
I've
gonna
been,
be
I've
me,
been
you,
meaning to
and-
get a shirt.
yeah, like
yeah, like
you go have your quickie. Don't do too long though,
Right.
but like no more than like an hour.
yeah, like don't make
And-
me wait all night.
Yeah.
But like if you want to get
But
your
if
freak
you were
on,
like, you know what, Maya, like we have an hour home. Like
yeah, like I'm
I
kind of tired.
just get his phone. I'd be like, okay, yeah, you're right.
It's just like respect. Honestly, this girl kind of sounds like she's male centered.
Yeah.
and just doesn't care about anyone but herself.
I was about to say, I've had friends like this girl. You're
Yeah.
18.
You have so many friendships
Bro,
that are going to come into your life that are just so much better.
Her off. What do they
Cut
do?
her
Pitch
off.
Perfect. Cut off.
Cut off.
Yeah, she's
Like-
cut. She's cut. Fuck this bitch. I don't know why people are attacking you about her safety when she wasn't worried about your safety.
Yeah. I think you did the right thing. You waited 45 minutes and then she wasn't answering you the entire time. You said, hey, 10 minutes or I'm leaving. And you still didn't respond. I mean, she gave you a heads up. She tried to reach out to you. Like, you didn't want to answer back. If you were so worried about, I don't know. I think you were so caught up in a man over your friend who's 18. You guys are children, by the way.
Also,
Yeah.
your ride home too.
Like,
Yeah.
your ride home. You guys are an hour away at a concert. You left your friend alone. I'm sorry. Like, that's kind of fucked.
So stupid. Like, I don't think that this girl is the asshole at all by far.
Also, like, I could have done more to make sure she was actually safe. You tried, girl.
Yeah.
You tried.
You did give a reasonable effort.
Yeah.
You tried. From what you're saying, you tried. And I
It
think
seems like she didn't want anything to do with you.
Yeah.
And then you got the hate for it for some reason.
from
From
her,
her.
she was just using you for a ride, babe.
Yeah. No, seriously. She wanted to see this guy and she wanted to go to this concert and you were there.
Yeah. I don't know.
Does she have a car? Like, what's happening?
Can she drive? Because if she can't drive, she was just using you, babe.
No, and that's why she's so mad that you left her.
Yeah.
But she should have thought twice. Like, I'm all for you getting your pussy ate.
Right.
I'm just like,
Dude, if he is going to town on you and you're having the time of your life, you go ahead, girl, and
just
let me know all about it.
Know.
Right. Just
I'm your
communicate.
ride, babe. I don't want to ditch you, but you left me no choice.
I didn't want to ditch you, but like I had no other option.
I got a face mask calling my name at home, bitch.
Bro, I have a shower, face mask, and a movie waiting for me at
Bro.
home, and instead I'm sitting here
and
in
my
this parking
cat.
lot.
Like, what?
yeah,
I know. I also just feel like she's super male centered, and you shouldn't be friends with like that.
no,
you shouldn't be
I
friends with people like
think
that.
if you are friends with a male-centered woman, you should drop them immediately because they don't care about you.
Yeah, no,
Genuinely.
and she showed you that firsthand. She cared more about what this guy that she barely knows, barely has talked to. She's 19 fucking years old. Than a friend where she's like, she wanted to see this guy more than she wanted to hang
That
out
she
with
just
you.
met, by the way.
Like, that's pathetic. You
Also-
should have gone to that concert with somebody either by yourself or with somebody who was actually into the music or actually gave a fuck about you. Like, this girl did not give dog shit about
like
you.
you already said, like, this is obviously like a pattern. Like, this isn't the
Yeah.
first time she's done this. She's obviously done other stuff that would like suggest that she would do this. Like, that is not a friend you want to have in your circle. That is not someone you want to have in your life. They don't care about you. They don't care about your safety, and that could potentially get you killed as a woman.
Yeah.
So.
3 strikes, you're out, bitch.
I think this all makes sense. I think any reasonable person would make sense.
Why would
but
a
I think-
man be there? I'm sorry.
But no, but I think what differentiates as a guy is a guy friend that I have. Say that we go to a concert together, he hits it off with a girl or a guy, whatever he's into. And he gives me the thumbs up, like as simple as a thumbs up, like, hey, like just this. I think it's as simple as that. You're on your own. The
Jonathan's like, I'm leaving. Jonathan's not even waiting.
I have the green light to leave and do whatever the fuck I want. And as you gave me the thumbs up, that's saying that you just got to survive for the night. Like if I get home and then you have to go through like a horde of homeless people to get home,
you gotta ride the bus for 4 hours.
Yeah,
like that
is on you because you told me that it was okay for me to leave or that you were fine. I think that differentiates as a guy. Like whereas like we need communication, we just need the thumbs up and like cool, I'm out here.
And honestly, it could have gone a different way. Like if you told me that you found someone and you were like, oh, like he's gonna give me a ride home,
like,
I'd
you're
be
good
like,
to go.
Okay, perfect. Just be safe.
Yeah.
Share your location. And
text me if you need anything.
Text me if anything gets crazy. Yeah,
cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that story was just kind of like, you're not the asshole, babe.
Yeah,
it just is definitely giving like the fucking bitchy ass stupid friends that you have like when you're like 19.
Bro, and I know this 19-year-old is like visco girl, like clean girl aesthetic, blonde, fucking bimbo.
She's probably wearing some fuck ass capris.
Oh, are you talking about the friend or the wrong
bitch ass
girl?
friend?
Bro, the concert was probably like fucking like Taylor Swift or something.
Bro, oh my God. Yeah, and she's wearing some fuck ass capris. And she's like, oh my God, this guy. And he probably is like really into like cars. And like his car has like a muffler delete.
Bro, the guy was probably like 32.
I feel like the car like makes like a really loud, like obnoxious noise, and it's like, and he's like, "You want to come over?"
It's one of those cars where you look back and you're like, "Wow, it must be big,
bro,
it's so big."
Oh my God! Or like he has like a truck.
It's like it's one of those cars that's like so low they have to like go over speed and sideways.
Jesus Christ, you're shrieking.
Oh my God. It's just like, God, he wants to go to Japan so bad. Like
That was good. That was good.
His favorite Avenger is Thor.
That was a good callback.
That was good.
Yeah, fuck that bitch. Anyway, you're not the asshole.
Drop that hoe.
Yeah, get her out of here. Am I the asshole for telling my daughter she doesn't have the right to mourn or go to her ex-friend's funeral after what she did? When my daughter was in school, she became friends with a girl named Kelly. They started... I'm just thinking about how there's two Kellys. There's two Kellys. Sorry. This is good Kelly. Okay, anyway. They stayed close through college, and my daughter was even one of Kelly's bridesmaids when she got married. To explain where my daughter's behavior came from, my ex-husband cheated on me repeatedly and our marriage ended horribly. My daughter doesn't speak to her father anymore and she absolutely despises cheating. About 7 years ago, my daughter became convinced that Kelly was cheating on her husband. She started harassing Kelly online and essentially blew up her life. By the time my daughter found out that the man that she had seen Kelly with was actually a relative, and then in parentheses it says they were at a fancy restaurant together, it was too late. Kelly's marriage had already fallen apart. And because we live in a very religious community, she was ostracized by many people. They had a huge falling out, and it basically came down to my daughter ruining Kelly's life. Kelly blocked her on everything and eventually moved away. Kelly hated my daughter after that, and so did her mother. I still run into Kelly's mother occasionally, and she has made her feelings about my daughter very clear. The issue is that Kelly recently passed away. My daughter found out through a Facebook post, and the funeral is this weekend. Is this weekend 2 states away. My daughter was planning on attending the funeral, and I told her that I thought it was a terrible idea. She said she needed to go, and I told her again that she shouldn't. We got into an argument, and she said she had every right to mourn her friend and attend the funeral. I told her that she really didn't have the right to mourn Kelly or go to the funeral because Kelly hated her after everything that happened and because my daughter had destroyed her life. She hasn't spoken to me since. Now I'm wondering if I should warn Kelly's family that my daughter might show up about the funeral or that I might be in the wrong here. ?
Well, I have a lot to say.
Okay.
So the mom is not the asshole. The one writing this is not the asshole.
No,
Definitely the daughter.
Yes. Yes.
I don't think she should go to the funeral at all. But I think she has like I feel like what it is, I think she's just like, she's having like a guilty conscience maybe.
Yeah.
And she thinks that like this funeral might like heal herself. And I think she might be wanting to go to this funeral for like the wrong reasons of like, it's for her. Like she's like going to like make herself feel better. But I think she needs to do some soul searching on her own. And obviously 2 states away, you're going to go 2 states away for a funeral of a girl whose life you literally ruined. Yeah, no, I don't fucking think so.
Yeah.
And I hope if she does go, I hope she doesn't go, but if she does go, I hope her mom, her friends, all of them boot her out. The second she tries to walk through that door, I hope they all just kick her out because that is ridiculous. Mom, you're not the asshole. And the daughter that's like mad at you, I just don't think she understands.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it might be one of those things where she's just going to get like pity from other people in her life. Like, oh, like someone like that I used to be close with passed away recently. And like, I'm so sorry for like, we didn't end on good terms, blah, 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 blah. Like you were kind of a shitty friend.
Yeah.
You were a shitty friend.
Incredibly shitty.
Incredibly shitty. You ruined your friend's life because you thought that she was cheating on her husband, which just happened to be a relative, and you were making accounts online and like harassing her online. Like, are we dead ass? And now you want to go to her funeral 2 states away, and you know her mother does not like you. And I'm sorry, but like, no, I'm not sorry. I've told my friends several times, like, if you guys are at my funeral and some bitch tries to walk in and is like, oh my God, like I just miss her so much. I wish we were close at the end of her life. No, boot her out. Like get her out of here. Like I hope, like if some bitch that I had beef with or like someone that I really did not fuck with tries to walk in my funeral, I hope y'all have fucking pitchforks and like stab them.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. My bad. No, pitchforks and like torches and shit and just get them out of here. No, like my friends and family know that if someone tries to walk into my funeral acting like we were like besties or like it's okay, like no, get them out of there. You're not welcome.
Yeah.
And the audacity that this girl has to think that she's even allowed to go is crazy.
No, it's insane. I will say the title of it is Am I the Asshole for telling my daughter she doesn't have the right to mourn? I feel like she can mourn, and I do feel like that she does have a guilty conscience because, again, she did ruin, well, I won't say ruin this girl's life.
That's what she said.
She did say ruin this girl's life, yes. But personally, I don't think that you getting a divorce is ruining your life. But it could be the love of her life.
The reason why
that they got the divorce is because of this girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The reason why there was
So
the
it's not-
idea formed in the guy or the relationship happened was because she, publicized that there was infidelity in the relationship
When there wasn't.
when there
Yeah.
wasn't. And I think that once the idea so it's like, for example, say you get cheated on. There's there's no way, shape, or form that you're never not going to think that it's not going to happen again.
Yeah.
So say like, oh, that was just my cousin. Yeah, that's kind of that blankets it over. Like that's a Band-Aid. But then it kind of forms the idea that maybe, well, what if they are cheating on me? Maybe that was just the time that they happen to get caught with their cousin. But what if there's someone else?
Yeah, like this person was putting these thoughts into that husband's mind of like, because obviously you were making posts online, you were like accusing them of it. And
then also this is like her best friend. So like you would choose to believe it because this is like somebody that she values very much.
Yeah.
Like if they like that's like if I had a boyfriend and Ari like went to that boyfriend and was like, hey, I'm so sorry, Maya's cheating on you. Like I have to be
like there's no reason why that she would lie.
There's
like
no reason she would lie.
The person is close enough to that person that this is something that you may disclose to her. And then 2, like why would she lie about that?
Yeah.
yeah.
That's so fucked.
So
Anyway,
I do think that in
she
some
can
way
mourn
she
it
did.
in like her little guilty conscience
But on
over
her
there
own.
kind of way.
In her honor. I think, and also too, I think even if there was infidelity in the relationship, I also feel like that's something you should deal privately.
With your friend. I feel
Privately.
like we've had this conversation. We have talked about this on the podcast of like what we would do.
Infidelity and cheating, yeah.
Yeah, if like say you were cheating on your boyfriend, like what would I do? I don't think I would tell your like I don't know. We're not going to get into this, but again, yeah, I agree. Like that's something you should do with your friend because that man is not your friend.
Also too, I think if say you were to find out your partner is cheating on someone, I think between husband and wife or whatever, man and woman, man and man, woman and woman, whatever, that is kind of something you deal with privately. And I think that her to publicize it and to put it on and harass either the husband or the wife about it, I think she does not have a spot at the funeral. She does not deserve to be there.
No, I don't think she had any right to even like. Also, like, why would you say that she's cheating if you're not even 100% correct? Like, you're not even 100% sure. You're just
Seriously.
like speculating at that point. And if you're speculating, you really think that your friend, your best friend, is cheating on their husband. Like, have a conversation with them. Hey, just my dad cheated on my mom, and I hate his guts for it. Like, I don't fuck with cheating. Are you cheating on your husband? Yes or no?
I really hope that this mom, this was posted 32 days ago. I really hope that this mom, if she did never hear from her daughter and doesn't know if her daughter went to the funeral or not, that she reached out to the family and was like, hey, just so you know, my daughter might be showing up. I told her that it was a bad idea. She's not listening to me. I haven't heard from her. Please be aware, so that they can like have people ready, like maybe the mom to be like, you're not welcome here, you have to leave.
Yeah.
Because it would be so terrible if she didn't say anything and then this bitch just crashed the fucking funeral. Like this isn't about you.
There's one. I think there's also one way you can maybe it's a little more acceptable to crash a wedding versus crashing a funeral.
Yeah, like
there's people who are mourning you that you're no longer with them, and you're making it about yourself, but you're going there uninvited.
Yeah, like someone just lost their daughter.
Yeah, someone lost their
Exactly.
sister.
Someone just lost like their sister, their best friend, and you're going because,
coworker, even
like
cousin,
you're going simply just to like fill your own void. Like
because
you're not
because you feel bad because you fucked up.
Yeah.
Okay, bitch, you can mourn in your room.
You should reflect
by
on your
yourself.
own time.
Go to fucking therapy. Like
Yeah.
stop.
Like you could acknowledge that what you did was really shitty on your own time, not at a funeral where you're not welcome.
Like
that sounds like you taking a personal day from work.
Yeah. Like
go to therapy.
Like this is just, I don't know.
And obviously they're older, like in a wedding, you know what I mean? Like they're older. So like when I read that, I was like thinking it was like middle school, high school, but
yeah.
They're probably in their mid to late 20s.
Yeah.
That's what I would give or take. That's what where they're at.
I don't know. It just seems very like
I don't
unfair. This isn't about you.
Not your shit
together,
about you,
bitch.
and that's okay.
Get your shit together, bitch. Nobody cares that your dad cheated on your mom. Don't make it everybody else's problem. Like people cheat. Stop making it everybody else's
and
problem.
if she pulls up to that fucking funeral and I just know someone in there's gonna beat her ass.
I hope somebody is there.
Someone's
to
gonna
just
beat her fucking ass.
Okay, we're about to teach this girl.
Yeah.
Because you didn't learn from anybody else.
Yeah.
Your mom, who gave birth to you,
is not even on your side.
No.
Your mom is not on your side, and that's saying a lot.
Nobody's on your side.
My mom would literally die for me, and if she were to ever say that she's not on my side on something, I know I fucked up.
Yeah. Don't pull up.
Don't pull up.
Don't pull up.
Yeah, don't.
From coming from a girl who's pulled up before, it's never worth it. Don't pull up. Like, don't. It's not. Just stay home.
Yeah.
Stay home.
I'm curious. What do the comments say?
Not the asshole, but your daughter is fucking delusional to think she has a right to be there. If she wants to mourn, she should do so in private for sure, behind closed doors, quietly, and not cause further distress to a family she has already fucked over once.
Yeah, that's just damn near what we just said. Yeah.
Okay, well, that was Am I the Asshole, guys. If you guys liked that, let us know and we can do some more.
Alrighty.
All right, well,
Time has come.
as we do, we play a game at the end of it. Do you want to show the game that we're playing? It's called Bad People.
Bad people. It's basically like who's most likely to.
Yeah.
Okay.
My toes are in it.
Ooh. Who was the last person to have a drink thrown in their face? I feel like.
Wow.
Okay, are we doing this like I get to choose, like the person reading the card gets to choose, or we all get to choose?
Of who?
I feel like whoever
think-
picks the card gets to choose.
But no one else gets to say?
Oh,
Yes.
damn.
'Cause I feel like that makes it more fair because like whoever's reading the card, that's their card.
Okay. I think realistically, I don't really think anyone has recently got a drink thrown in their face, but I think most likely would be Jonathan.
All right.
And I'm not going to get any deep into it.
Yeah, we don't need to,
We don't
get
need
into
deep
it,
into
but
that.
like,
Anyways, next.
but Jonathan.
Thanks, guys.
I knew this second I read it.
Okay, good.
I heard the way you said it, and I was like, that's gonna be.
Did you see? I like looked at you and I was like,
Who is most likely to go through their partner's phone? I'm trying to think of who I feel like it would. Because this is a little. I'm assuming this is unknowingly, so it's a little
like the partner doesn't know.
yes, like a little toxic in a way. So
I knew it, yeah. And I'll own it.
I mean,
Because
we both have.
I think every woman has. I think.
We've also both been cheated on.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know.
I will say I
instinct.
found out I got cheated on by going through his phone. So
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying I did find out. And every single time I went through his phone, there was a handful of times. I did stop the last year of our relationship because I was finding too much and I chose ignorance as bliss. I'm a dumbass. And every single time I went through his phone, I found something. So is it really a bad thing?
Yikers.
Anyways, next.
Most likely to talk their way out of a speeding ticket. I'm going to say Ari because I feel like you have.
Yeah, like 5 times.
I feel like you got or like did this like not too long ago.
Literally,
Like you
yeah.
were like driving somewhere and you were like, guys, I got pulled over.
What was the best one you talked yourself out of?
It's not even really I talk myself out of it. It's just kind of like I just am like, okay, there's like 3 different things I've done before. I'll tell you my best one.
Three strats.
Yeah, crying, being
No.
funny. Yeah, I've cried several times.
Wow. Oh my God, you can make yourself cry like that?
No, it's usually like I'm so anxious that I'm just like, yeah. And then I drive away and I'm like, okay. Anyway, so my best story was I was driving home from work and this was when I was living like 40 minutes away. And so I got pulled over on the freeway. I was doing like 80 because it's like 2 a.m. and I just want to get home. And I'm still in my work uniform. All my work stuff is on the passenger seat. I get pulled over. He's like, hey, I pulled you over. And I was like, no. I always say no. And he's like, well, you were doing 80 and a 60. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like I just got off of work. And he was like, oh, where do you work? And I'm sitting there. I'm like, name tag, logo, work stuff. I'm like, I work at so-and-so. And he's like, oh, like awesome. Cause we work in an entertainment place. He was like, oh my God, that's so cool. Like I've never been. Is it fun? I was like, yeah, come by, check it out. Ask for me. So fun. And he was like, oh yeah, like maybe I'll have to check it out sometime. I was like, yeah, no, it's totally fun. And he was like, all right, so it says on your, because my license still said my dad's place and I was at my mom's. And he was like, so is this where you live? I was like, no, that's my dad's house, but I'm going to my house now. And he was like, all right, well, just make sure your address change, get home safe.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, he did ask me, he was like, how much have you had to drink? I was like, nothing, I just got off of work. So.
Literally.
This one's good. This one's good. This one's good. This one's good. Okay. You're going to know exactly who I'm picking too. In their lifetime, who will most likely need a liver transplant? Maya.
Oh, really? Between both of us?
How many emergency surgeries have you had?
That was a good one. That was a good one.
True.
Who's the last person I'd want to be trapped in an elevator with?
Why me?
Bro, you just don't shut up.
But I feel like that might be like the best person. Actually, no. I would pick you too. Because hold on. Hold on. Let me explain. When I'm anxious and if I were to ever get trapped in an elevator, I'd have a fucking panic attack. And you've never seen me when I like camp for concerts or like camp for like and whatever. When I'm anxious, I shut down. I'm silent. And you'd be like, so like when we get out of here, what do you want to do? And I'm like, I just want to focus on getting the fuck out of here.
I'd be anxious too, and I'd be like, "Oh my God, are you okay? Like, is everything okay?" Like, I'd ask you like hella questions.
And like, okay, Maya is a A1 yapper, and I love that about her.
Yeah.
I love yapping with her. It's one of my favorite things. She makes me laugh. I love her so bad.
Do you love it?
Sometimes no.
Oh,
But like, okay, but the downside of it is that she is always yapping. Like, you know how when you smoke weed, you would think you mellow out? No, she somehow yaps more. But it's not, I wouldn't say it's a flaw. I think it's my favorite thing about you.
Jonathan.
For me, it's like when we.
I believe Ari. It's just like I don't know if I believe you.
Can I explain?
I'm listening.
When we get in those little like spats at work, like when we're like irritated because of our tables or whatever, or just things are not going right at work, and then you will say something, and then you'll keep saying stuff. I'm like, bro, now
Like
is
what?
not the time. I don't know.
Give me an example.
They're all so minuscule that I just don't really take them to heart or remember them.
Really piss you off enough.
But it's like, bro, like,
I don't think it's like piss off. It might be like a little like,
bro, just like, okay, give me 10.
give me 10.
Give me 10. And then 10 minutes later or halfway through the shift, we're We're smoking and joking.
It's like the 5% is when like you can't read the room.
Yes.
That's what it is.
Yes.
He snapped in my face.
He's like, that's it. Okay, anyways, you can pick your card.
Who's the worst person to call for relationship advice? I'm gonna say Jonathan because you're just so like, well, I don't know.
Well, if it was me, I wouldn't do that.
Well, what do you want me to?
What do you want me to say?
What do you want me to say? You guys broke up. I don't.
Bro, he's playing devil's advocate. You're like,
I'm like crying because I'm upset, and he's like, yeah, he should have broke up with you.
I wouldn't put up with it either.
yeah, I would choose Jonathan too.
Yeah.
I've never gone to him for relationship advice because whatever. But there's been times where I tell him about something that's going on in my life. I'm like ranting about something and I'll be like, oh, well, like this person made me feel this way. And he's like, well, I don't think they meant it that way.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh my God.
You're like, but I'm sad, Jonathan. Can you help me can you make me feel better? And you're
He'll be like,
oh, I don't.
Just don't think about it.
No, yes! I'm pretty sure that's what you said.
No, I don't think that's
No,
what it
I
is.
think you like,
But
I
you
was
do,
like,
you laugh because you know it's true.
No, it's just like it's not far off.
you were like, I think you were like, I don't remember exactly what you said, but I think you were just like, stop. It's not far off.
He's like, I didn't say that for Jonathan, you can't laugh hard.
Oh my God, stop. I'm going to pee my pants.
My tampon's gonna fly out.
Wait, what did you say?
It's just
you
like one of
would
those
say?
t-shirt guns.
If you go to advice for Jonathan, he's just going to be devil's advocate. Like, it's not like he's not on your side.
He always wants to be like the gray area.
Yeah.
Well, I would, if I was in that situation, I just like that wouldn't happen.
I would dodge that.
Well, if I was in that situation, I wouldn't act like that. So,
I just feel like it's not that big of a deal, and you just
well, if it was me, I wouldn't put myself in that situation. So,
I just like what why are you upset?
I don't know. If I was you, I just wouldn't think about it.
I just wouldn't. If
I
I was you, I just
Oh my
wouldn't
God,
say
this is what he
anything.
says. Just don't let it bother you.
Yes.
Just don't let it bother you.
Why are you letting it bother you?
Well,
Just-
bro. Perfect. Alrighty.
All right.
Well, I think we're ready to wrap this up.
Yeah, we're going to wrap it.
This is 13, episode 13 of Jam.
Yeah.
Lucky 13.
Well, thanks for listening. Again, we always just close it out with follow us on Spotify. Follow us on Instagram because I feel like that's probably where most people are kind of getting a lot of their Jam news from. So
Yeah.
if you want to hit it good on the hate comments of whether or not I can find out fucking mountain lion,
Yeah.
the post is there.
Or if
Or
I
you
could
could
find
fight
a
a giraffe. Comment the largest animal you think you could take.
Right.
And
I'd love to-
And then
I'd
send
love
us
to
a
see.
video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me see you fucking box. Someone commented a kangaroo. Did you guys see that?
What?
I'm sorry. There's no way you're taking a
No.
kangaroo.
Sorry.
I don't care how big you are.
Just like he's pudgy and docile. Like, you're not taking a kangaroo.
And I'm a fucking dumbass. So
So
Anyways.
yeah, again, just follow us. We love to have you every time.
Yeah. Tell your mom, tell your cat, tell your grandma. I don't know.
and
Fucking
if you
follow
have
us.
a personal "Am I the asshole" story, just DM us.
Yeah. Oh my God.
We would
DM
love
us
to-
with
yeah.
a personal am I. And I would love to read it.
Yeah.
I'll
Email
popcorn
it-
read that
You
personally.
can email it with like the subject of like "Am I the asshole?" whatever, or you can just DM us on Instagram or something. Or
Yeah.
Yeah, we're the DMs are open. So if you want to just have us,
Please. I
we're
really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Well, this has been
Okay.
Jam.
Bye, Pookie Butts.
Bye.
Bye, Hyro. Bye, Ford.
A little